look, I have a candle. Oh, hot.
Are you stupid? Did you just say, oh, hot and touch the candle? It is a fire, Lily. Fire.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a bracelet tutorial teaching you how to do this bracelet right here. It is a forward knot bracelet basically, or some people call it a Chinese staircase bracelet. I don't really know which one, but I will teach you how to make it. Before we get into the video, please like this and subscribe because it really helps me out. Yeah, let's get started. You will need 2 or more colors of thread. It doesn't matter if you do more than 2 colors because like up to like 10 or 12 should work fine, and probably even more than that. I'm using this pink color, a darker blue and a lighter blue. You'll need scissors and something to hold it down. I'm using tape and it's kind of a mess right now, but I'll fix that in a second. So the first thing you're going to want to do is measure your string out to the length of your arm, like from your fingertip to your shoulder. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now with each one of these. Once you have one, you can use that piece of thread to measure the others. Then you'll have all 3 right here, and you'll want to tie a knot in the front like this. It doesn't matter what kind of knot, it doesn't have to be too tight, just to where they're all together. And you'll put them in front of you and take your tape. You're gonna wanna tape it down really good so it stays in place. So I'm gonna tape, well, I'm going to tape right here. And I'm gonna tape like that. Like that. And I'll use one more. Right there. So now that it's taped down, it shouldn't move when you tug it. And use as much tape as you'll need to be comfortable with it not coming off. Then you're going to take whatever color you want first and take it aside from the other 2. You're going to hold the other 2 in your hand, or however many threads you have. You're going to hold them in your hand. Your right hand, and in your left hand you'll hold the color you're working with. You're going to make a 4 like this. It has to be a forward 4, and you're going to take the tail and pull it through, and you're going to want to work it all the way up. And make sure to do that again. You always want to knot twice. So I'm making a 4, then I'm taking the tail and pulling it through, and you want to slide it all the way up, just like that. Now I repeat that process 5 times before I switch the color. Okay, now that you have about that much, if you want the color to show more before you switch, then you'll keep going. Make sure to count how many knots you do so you can do the equal amount on both colors, but that is good for me. I'm gonna put that in the back, and you're going to grab whatever color you want to be aligned next. So I want to do this lighter blue, so I take that on the side of my left hand and the other two on my right, and I will repeat the process. So I'll make a 4, and then you'll pull the tail through and secure that knot, because if you don't do at least 2, then the knots will be loose and won't come out as well. So make sure you always double knot it. I'm gonna do that 4 more times for a total of 5 knots like I did the first one. So if you only have 2 colors, you will take your first color and switch again, and you'll start over. But for me, I have 3 colors, so I'm going to take my last color in my left hand and the other 2 in your right, and you do the process over again. Same thing. Make sure to double knot, do the 4, pull it through, slide it all the way up, and do that the same amount of times you've done for your others. Now, if you have more colors than 3, you will take your next color in your left hand and hold the rest in your right and continue the process. Basically, however many pieces of thread you have, you hold them all in your right hand except for the one that you're working with. And you just take turns holding them in your left hand to make the color show up. Once you have all 3 shown up, you'll repeat the process until the bracelet is long enough to fit around your wrist. And to test that, you just hold your wrist out. I'll move my sleeve. You hold your wrist out like this and try to fit it around, and if this part does not cover your whole wrist, then it's not long enough. So I'm going to keep going until it's long enough around my wrist, and then I'll show you all what to do at the end.
When I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time.
Okay, when you're finished, you're going to take it out of the tape and meet the ends like this, and then you're going to tie it into a knot, and make sure to knot it twice in a row so it stays on. And there you have a bracelet, just like that. So you're going to take your scissors and cut the tail off like that. I like to leave a little bit. I don't like cutting too close to the knot. Yeah, that's it. Okay guys, that is all I have for today. Thank you for staying and watching throughout the whole video. Sorry if it wasn't clear enough for you. I tried to explain it the best I could, but all my friends know that I'm horrible at explaining things, so I did my best. But I think the instructions are pretty straightforward. It's a very easy bracelet, and it's really repetitive after you get the first few steps, so you should be able to get it. Again, thank you for watching. I love all of y'all. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe. And if you want to get notified every time I upload, which is every Wednesdays and Sundays, then you can click the post notification bell next to the subscription button. Yeah, I love y'all a lot. Bye.